Ruth Jones looks unrecognizable with gray hair as she wraps up filming new BBC comedy series with Steve Spares. Ruth Jones looked completely unrecognizable with gray hair as she showed off her new look on Instagram on Friday. The Gavin and Stacey legend, 59, transformed into her character for new BBC comedy series Better Later. Ruth, who co-wrote the new series and stars alongside Steve Spares, made fans wonder if her new locks were natural or a wig. Sharing their love for her transformation, fans commented, "Look at the beautiful hair."
Flies and gnats invading your kitchen? Plug in the Zevo Flying Insect Trap to attract and catch flying pests with blue and UV light day and night. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/one before it's gone.
Love the gray, genuinely love your hair. Wow, is this your natural hair? Ruth does suit you. Ruth's new show focuses on the ups and downs of being in a relationship as a middle-aged person. Ruth and Steve were said to have left bosses weak at the knees with their hilarious script. The pair have previously worked together on Ruth and Steve, from Murder with Love, which hit our screens on BBC One Wales back in June this year. Ruth will take on the character of a 55-year-old environmental officer Shellyanne, who was recently divorced. She becomes pals with a 60-year-old retired teacher called Clive after meeting a knee trauma clinic. Ruth Jones said of the new drama, "I'm so grateful to the BBC for commissioning our new series. Steve and I are old friends, and working with him is always a thrill. Can't wait." Steve Spares added, "Thanks to the team at the BBC for backing our new show. I've worked with Ruth for over 30 years and am really looking forward to doing it again." Head of commissioning for BBC Wales, Nick Andrews said, "It's a total delight to be working with Ruth and Steve again. We're having such a cool time in comedy at the moment with audiences coming in big numbers. To have this project now joining such a rich slate of content is beyond exciting." Superb news. John Petrie, who is BBC Director of Comedy, added, "We were genuinely weak at the knees when the script first landed in our inboxes. It's a rare thing to read something that feels so instantly special, and we cannot wait to see it come to life. Having comedy powerhouses like Ruth and Steve choose to bring this to the BBC is a real privilege, and we're hugely grateful for their trust."